Hello, viewers. After a long time, it took a little gap for us to post a success story. We have a little packed up, but success keep happening. Success don't wait for anyone, right? It keep going on. So there are a lot of success coming up in PMP. PMP, when we say it's not about the certification, it's more about the learning process, what you go through. The journey is very important. The book content, what you read. After reading, how do you see your day-to-day job? You talk about leadership, you talk about agile, you talk about people management, right? Lot factors we learn in PMP. So here we have another beautiful success story from Ajay. So Ajay got certified very recently, and his journey was so thrilling. Last 1 week of the exam, we definitely will talk about it. Many of you will feel that something like that I'm also, right? So that's a feel he's going to give. First, give a great congratulations to Ajay. Ajay, good job.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you so much for your wishes, support, and guidance.
Great, man. Just I'll share the screenshot or a screen of your success. Here it is. December 16th. Oof. He made sure that, okay, no more delay. I don't want to delay till my year end. I want to celebrate my year end. He decided it. And he made sure I'll clear it out. That's a good job he did. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great, nice. First of all, thanks viewers for watching this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And again, the success stories are bringing here to give some eye-opening points. Could be something will help you. That's why I'm bringing here. So let's get to Ajay. Before we jump in, Ajay, give some intro about you. What do you do? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm working as a IT project manager with 15 years of experience. I'm handling quite different kind of projects. So with that kind of experience, I come from Hyderabad. I'm based out of Hyderabad. So this is the experience that I have from last 15 years. I'm working in IT industry domain.
Fantastic. So what pushed you to go for PMP? Because in IT, this is a common myth. PMP is for construction industry. And for people from construction industry, think PMP is for software industry. So what pushed you to go for PMP?
Yeah, I think the journey sparked because when you have your friends and families, sometimes they casually ask or they know what do you do. When I say I'm a project manager, IT project manager, the immediate question they have is, are you PMP certified? So that kind of thing, I've been telling them, despite I have some other certifications in project related certifications, I manage my projects efficiently. But still that question, it's an industry standard question is, are you PMP certified? So this year in around May time, I had my conversations with my manager for a career path. So we're discussing about the successful projects that we delivered and upcoming projects when we were discussing. Then I kind of asked, what should I do next? So in a way, my manager said, why don't you explore the PMP side, look at other dimensions and stuff. So now it was a professional ask, not personal anymore. So I also wanted to, deep dive because it's been there. My friends have been doing it, and I know it takes a little time, dedication that you need to spend. You have to. So I kind of relate to it. I understand, and I was okay. Now this is a time for me. I think I should also, go for PMP now. So I think around June ending, I think I contacted, or May ending, I contacted Rahul. I just, tried to check, any online, information that I can get about, trainings and all. I checked on YouTube. I found some success stories, and I think one of the reasons I felt confident, I think this is the right place because I really heard some very nice, interesting stories from different background domains. As you were saying, the PMP is not meant for just construction industry or IT. I saw, a lot of people around with different backgrounds coming in, and then they actually have the success stories of their past. Everybody has their own journey and their own challenges, personal and professional. And I realized that, somewhere we have to make that time, and plan accordingly. So when I discussed with Rahul gave me, I immediately joined the next batch, which was 6 days. I was impatient to join. I joined, and I really enjoyed the first 2 classes. It was very easy going, and I was very much engaged the way you were doing. and it felt very comfortable there. And I thought, I think I should continue going forward. And it's a great place. You get to meet sort of different people from different background
Right.
experiences, and that also kind of in a way helps you. It's
Well
kind
said.
of a motivation factor. And
Right.
then when I joined, I kind of asked Rahul, can I give the exam immediately after the training? And and he was like, no, you will wait for it, you will see how it works. You got to give few mocks, you have to analyze what you have done, and then you have to go forward. I said okay. And I think the day I joined, next day we had a weekly mock exam happening. And you encouraged people, it doesn't matter, go ahead, give it a try, let's see. And when I tried that, I kind of got 60% on my first try. So, and I thought, okay, though I didn't really pass the exam, but I think over the time with the training, I think I will be able to pass. So I think with that confidence I asked Rahul. But overall, slowly when things emerged, it was I was looking at very different dimensions. All these years of experience was more about execution of projects, right? And now I was looking at from end to end in a different perspective. And and this is all situation based. I think the preparation that we do, there is no direct question, direct answer there, right? So they put you in a mental status to analyze the situation and give the most logical answer. So I think the last week of my training when I joined, I think I met with an accident, and that's where I kind of lost my track, because the study plan that's given from ShriLearning is very beautiful. I think that's the first step to be, preparing in a disciplined way, so that you understand that you're in target and what needs to be done if you're deviated. So yeah, I could was trying to follow, though I was not well, but I was trying my best to be available on weekly test, giving my best. So I was preparing in a way. So over the time, what happened is, I had giving just one mock a month, and then I realized my scores are not actually coming up well. Then I realized, that I have to do it now consistently, and then the results will come up for sure. And I was only waiting for some score to come up better, so that I can have a confidence to book the exam date. So I had exam date, but for some reasons, I was pushing it away because of what reasons. And I remember on November 27th, very recently, 27, 28, I was thinking that I was talking to my wife, and and then she said, I don't know when do I actually I'm ready for writing the exam. And then she said, till the time you book the exam, you will keep reading forever. That was like a biggest push to me. I woke up so at the same time, 12:30, I booked the exam date, and I only got the slot on December 16th. So roughly it was around 16 days of time, and not at my best scores all the time till now, whatever mocks I have given. I started working, I gave two mocks, still the same scores, and I was not crossing 60. And I was thinking, I think I should now reach out to Sriram and tell him that I'm struggling. I think I need some push. I think in last 6 days was left, I called you up, and you spoke to me. You said, have you decided a date? Yes, this is the date. So you have decided to jump. I will ensure that you'll do it in a nice way. So you told me a very good strategy, and give two mocks, three mocks, and try PMI study. And there also I was not doing well, but I was pretty confident, Sriram, because in last 15 days, my strategy was more about analyzing all the mock exams I have given in the past, taking up the wrong answers, going through topic by topic, making sure I understand the concept correctly. And I think that's one of the reasons, why the quality of ShriLearning mock exams is so high, is that as you practice over and over again, then and I felt the PMP exam, the main exam, little easy going with all the hard work that I've done with ShriLearning mock exams, to be honest.
Got it. Got it. That's quite interesting. First, a very interesting factor is your family is asking, "Are you PMP certified?" Man, this is really beautiful. You are in a family where people. There are many family. They go and tell, "I cleared PMP very happily." They look at you. What is that? So, so your family is talking, and your corporate is encouraging a really good environment. Another thing I found with you is a confidence level. I remember the 1 week before you spoke to me, I said, Ajay, are you sure? Are you going to jump? He said, at any cost, I'm doing it.
Yes, yes,
He
yes.
said, Shriram, whether you tell yes or no, I'm going to jump. He said, okay. He
That
said,
was fixed.
yeah, I understood. This guy is ready. Okay. But the
The
preparation wise, last 1 week, you made a good push that I have to appreciate you. I think you kept up at all your office, mobile, television, nothing. Eat,
yeah.
sleep, PMP, right? There was a good push what you did last 1 week. And I like the way you said the analysis part. This is where many people are missing. They do the same mistake again and again, rather understanding where I'm failing, how can I come out of it. Yeah, that's a valuable point from you. Very good, super. The narration was really good. Now, little understanding about the exam. Did you went to center based or online?
I went to center based, Srira. It was a good experience. The same protocols that they have to follow. Very serious faces and
No
yeah,
reaction.
no reaction.
Right,
So
right. So how is it in the time management? Are you the 4 hours sufficient for you? How you did that time management?
yeah, I think to be honest, the first 60 questions I didn't pay attention to time. I was only trying to relax my mind, get into the mode of understanding things, not getting panicked or pressure by time. I still had the confidence because of the the practices that I've done in the past. It will not cross more than 70 minutes or 80 minutes.
Hmm.
So I think I took around 80 minutes.
Decent.
I took a break as usual, relaxed with chocolate, and and that's
Okay.
that's that's very important for your mind to take that break. and
Right.
and
Right.
and when I went in, I was very fresh again for the next 60 questions to take. I
Hmm.
think here in the second part I kind of rushed, and I was only in the first section. On the fifth question, I had a visual of PMP certification. I mean, I was so confident in my head that I'm going to clear it, and it's
Wow.
it's very unusual. I don't know why that happened sort of all of a sudden.
You
I
saw that you saw that certificate.
Yes, yes, it was flashing, and I was and I was getting distracted because of it. So I said, okay, time is running. I am now getting into some
Which
magical
which
world.
which question? Which number
Fifth
question? Oh, the
fifth
beginning.
question.
The
Fifth
beginning.
question.
It's
Fifth question. I think I was very confident on the same day. I was very strong mentally. I had no negative thoughts in my mind.
I
There is
understand.
I was very sure that I'm PMP certified today.
I like that. I
So
like that. It's called positive mental attitude.
yeah.
We would have seen that in our classes somewhere. Positive mental attitude. From day one, I'm seeing you. Whenever you speak, Ashram, I'll do it. I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
There is no turn back. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, I like that
Yeah.
flash. Like the
Yeah.
flash. Okay.
It all comes from I'm a sports person. I'm a senior national tennis player. So for
Ah,
me, tennis is a mental game. So it
ah,
doesn't matter who is your opponent. You got to be ready and fight. So I draw all this inspiration from sports, and for me, daily activity of sports keeps me mentally active, physically active.
very good.
So the second one, I was writing the 60 questions, and I was like, when is the tough part coming? Why is this looking so straightforward questions and straight answers? I think, I mean, for me, ShriLearning mock exam was more of twisting questions, tempting you to choose the wrong answer, and why this PMP exam is looking so easy for me. I think I was waiting for next 10 questions might be, something complicated, tough, and there's some calculations coming in, something. No, nothing. I mean, it looked pretty simple, straight, and probably because I prepared
Well,
in a very well way, and your push in the last, how I should prepare. I think that's where I was easily able to cross. And in fact, the last 60 questions, Sriram, I had 90 minutes.
oh, a lot of time. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I had time, and now I was relaxing. I was I was trying to give very, though I know the answer surely, I was reading the question again, giving the option. So I took the entire last session, last 60 minutes, last part, very, very cool, very easy mind. When the last,
The game was in your control. Game was in your control.
totally, totally, totally. It's like I had 10 questions, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So
Wow, wow, wow. It looked like India with the Bangladesh game, man.
yeah, not the first 60 though.
Oh yeah, that was Australia game. Then it became into Bangladesh.
Yeah, it was easy. It was easy. I felt very confident. Even the last question when I was clicking submit, I was, there was something is good going to happen is what I felt.
Wow,
So yeah,
wow, wow. The flash thing is going to come real now.
yeah, it's going to happen real now. So I clicked on submit. I think my only expression was, thank God it's over.
Nice. And that's a good emotional feel you'll get when you complete that exam. It's a good happy feel. But I can tell me, you are in IT for 15 years, and I'm sure you have a taste of Agile for a long time.
Yeah, definitely. We
Do
are
you
familiar with
think
this Agile
that
Scrum.
played some vital role in this kind of answering questions? Would have played a
Yeah,
vital role.
yeah, it does in a ways, Sriram, but end of the day, you're all in situation-based questions. So you got to know everything in and out. So studying, Agile Practice Guide, third chapter, fourth chapter, these things, I think the basic things we got to definitely do,
Perfect.
understand. Yeah.
Right. Perfect. That's a really interesting story. Nice, good. So what kind of tips you want to give for the people? I'll tell you what kind of people. There are kind of people feel, am I ready for the exam? They live with this question mark for the last 3-4 months. So if you meet some person like that, what is your thought to them?
Yeah, I think if you have started taking the weekly mock exams, the small mock exams, a step by step is to understand, what kind of progress you're making. And then when you take up the mock exams, analyze it. And even if the scores are not, even if you're not passing, don't worry, don't be afraid. It's just a mental block. End of the day, when you are going to the main PMP exam, it's going to be at that particular moment, your logical thinking and then answering it based on situation. So don't be afraid, don't be scared if you're not scoring much. It will help you to improve from your mistakes. So the idea is that you need to fail and fail fast so that you learn quickly and then start implementing it. Don't make the same mistakes again and again, and ensure, book the date. Don't be scared to book the date. And what I miss is that I didn't connect with Sriram little earlier. I connected with him last 6 days. This is the right time. Connect with Sriram, tell him that where you stand today, what help you need, and I think from there on it will be easier for you to, the last sprint, what we say, the last sprint, right? That you will definitely increase the speed. I could do that in last 6 days. And if you have booking the date from here on for next 15 days, 1 month, okay, don't be afraid, book the date. And if possible, try to take 6 days off from your work. Stay away from mobile phone, all the digital distractions. Tell your family friends not to disturb you. Isolate yourself in a room. Your family will definitely support you for this good cause.
Cool,
And I really congratulate and all the PMP batchmates, that they also helped me. And I also, best wishes to all the PMP aspirants who are going to write. Go for it. You will definitely clear it. Don't have,
super.
if you have, yeah, go for
Super.
it.
I can see a sports coach in front of me.
These are all natural. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Sri, I have servant leadership naturally with me, so I could relate all these things.
Wow, 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 man. Good to see you doing that. I can sense the way you say that. Go ahead and do it. The sports mindset is there, right? Don't think about the results, man. Jump, right?
Yeah, it will happen. I mean, if you've taken ShriLearning mocks, 4 to 5 mocks, I
Yeah.
think the kind of quality mock exams that you have, you can easily clear it. You can easily clear it.
I think rightly you said it's a mindset, because question is all situation questions. You don't need to memorize something and go remember there. Just look at the question on the spot, think and answer. That's it. Your brain can think. Your brain has a capability. Okay, very good. Nicely said.
Definitely.
Super. So how you give the credit to your family? What they did?
100%, Sriram. I think they have sacrificed along with me, not disturbing me. I think at late night also, ensuring, I get the support,
Wow.
not disturbing me, and then mentally giving me that support. It. You just have to go and write it. That's
Wow.
the.
I think we have to give a special award to the spouse who encourage a person to go for exam. I think if she don't push it, I don't think you would have booked it.
Yeah, I think that's the last crucial step that happened. Otherwise, I knew if I get into Christmas holidays, New Year, then again I lose another 1 month.
Diluted. It'll be diluted.
Yeah, I think I have better reasons to celebrate New Year now. Christmas.
Fantastic. But they deserve a party from you. You have to take them for outing.
Yeah, I think that's coming in.
Yeah,
they have already booked their plans.
That's nice. If not, you kept them house arrest for last 2-3 months, right? In the name of preparation, you house arrest them.
yeah, Sriram. Yeah.
Nice. Super. Great, man. Thanks a lot. So first, I want to give a great thanks to you for coming up here and sharing the happening very transparently. There is no hidden agenda there. You said all over. And I like the sports mindset, what you did here. I was just observing what you are talking. It's very sportive. In sport, the only thing is don't think for results. Give your best on the spot. That's it. Yeah. Don't think is that a Muhammad Ali in front of you or a Pele in front of you. You play your game, right?
That's it.
That's what we look in sports usually. And I really see that in front of you. Super. So viewers, I'm sure you're gifted to this video and I think it's really going to boost you. And as Ajay rightly said, go ahead, block the date. That's very important. Exam, as he rightly said, it is not much tough right now. You can kick it, but in January, what it will be, don't ask me. Things can change, but for now, it is moderate exam. We can kick it out. Okay. Any final words?
Thank you for all the support. I look forward to more certifications with you, and thanks for all the support, Sriram, and Rahul especially for guiding us 24/7 whenever we needed something.
Great.
To all my batchmates and everybody.
Great. Thanks for the trust and keep winning more and be a good sporty person all the time.
Thank you. Thanks, Sriram. Thanks so much for your time.
Sure. Right. Bye-bye.